is up, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a beginner's method tutorial. So this is going to be like a faster little beginner's method tutorial, so just the same difficulty, just going to make you a little bit faster. I know a lot of people that do like the really slow ones, and they're not that fast, so this will make you look kind of faster. So first of all, so get your pencil, paper out, whatever, because you're going to be needing to write down a few things, and I'll tell you when to write it down, what to do, so you guys can remember this and memorize it through the course of the next few days or weeks or so, however long you think it's going to take you. So first of all, I'm using these 3 cubes, whatever. Alright, so we're going to start off with this one just to show you guys. So the turning techniques I'm going to be using is so like how I'm going to show you. So the right side is going to be right, so right up, right down, so like, it's going to be the side of it, and then I'm going to I'll give you a direction. So whether I tell you to turn it up or down, so right up, right down. Alright, so this is right side, and then left side, left up, left down. You could do clockwise and stuff, but that might be confusing for some beginners, so this is just an easier way to memorize that, whatever. Alright, so, and then it'd be, so right, left, top to the right, top to the left, bottom to the left, bottom to the right. I don't think you really need to be using bottom moves too much if you're just doing a beginner's method, but you can use it anyways. And then back to the right and left. So go over it again: right, left, top, back, and then one more is front to the left and right. So right, left. See? All right. So after you got all that down, pause it, go back, and just put like a key on the side or whatever, and just put like right up, right down, left up, left down. If you don't want to write all that, abbreviate it. Put like R, and then R apostrophe or whatever you want, down, which means down or whatever. So, and then, or left, right, whatever you want. So just have a key on the side for you for that, because we're going to be needing that. So after you have that, we are going to be doing a cross first, and then we will put in the 4 corners, and then the middle, and then the OL and PLL, which means orientated, and then permuted. Okay, the yellow. And so let's give it a mix. Alright, so that looks like a pretty good mix. So I like to have the white always on bottom, so remember that. Keep it on the bottom, leave it there. Now, most people already know how to solve one side, so if you already know how to do this, you can go ahead and skip then to the middle layer, because we're going to be doing the middle layer and then top layer, remember, so LBL, but just like a little faster way of that. Sorry if I'm going too fast, but this is how it's going to be done. So first of all, what you want to do is you just want to line up them on the top. So you see we already had one here, so like you see this white piece that's lined up with this, all you have to do is like push that to here and then push it to the white. That's kind of obvious. And then what you want to do is you want to get another one, so you could see that this one's on the side. That one could easily be turned up without messing anything up. Make sure you're not messing any of the cross up as you're doing this, or you put it back later. Okay. Alright, so now then you want to turn it to the green side and then push it down. And then say you have something like this where the green, or not green, in this case it's red, but whatever color you have, the red doesn't line up with it. So if we pushed it in, it would be flipped over on the bottom. You can see that. So what you want to do is, I like to use middle moves for this. You could also just do a simple move like that. But in this case, I want you guys to remember these middle moves as well. So so it'd be middle up, middle down. I forgot to mention that. Sorry about that. You can go ahead and put that in. So, or you don't really have to. It's just optional. So what you can do is so you can do this if it's flipped over. Go ahead and write this down if you want. So when an edge piece is flipped over, you can go top to the right, middle up, top to the left, and then right down. See? See that? Now we put that edge piece in. Alright, so now we just need one more. You can see it's flipped over again, so we'll push it up, do that move one more time. I'm going to show you the other move, and if you don't want to do the middle moves, you don't have to. That's just if you're a little bit advanced. So what you do, if you don't want to do those, is just do top to the right, right down, front to the left, right up. Easy as that. Or if you're left-handed, you could do the same thing. Okay. Anyways, so now that we have the cross, we can start putting in these edge pieces here. You can see that. Don't turn it, because that's kind of cheating. Well, it's not really cheating, but like, don't do it. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to line up all the colors. So you can see that, you could even line it up if you want to. So you can see that it is in the correct spot if we go like this, where it's green to green, orange to orange, and then white to white. You could tell that it's in the correct place. Later, as you get better at it, you can see it better more. So I could already see it's in the right place under it right here. So all we have to do is do this algorithm. Go ahead, get your pencil paper out. You'll need it right now. So what you do is when it's on the right side and the white is in front of you, okay? When the white's in front of you, so always keep the white in front of you, all right? And when it's on here, all right, and then you just do this algorithm. So top to the left, right up, top to the right, and then right down, and then that will put your corner in. It's not really algorithm, more intuitive, but you don't have to. So now you want to look for another one that's on the top. If no more are on the top, anyways, you can look for the next one. So go ahead and look for the next one. Hopefully it's on top. If not, just skip the video until we get to one that's in the middle layer. Okay. So now we matched our next one up, but you can see it doesn't quite line up. If we go like that, it will. So what we are going to do is have it under where it's supposed to go, and if the white's on top, alright, what you're going to do is you're actually going to do, you're going to push it to where the white's on the side again. So what you can do is, this could be on the left or right, just push the piece up, and make sure there's like, obviously make sure it's under it so there's no pieces or anything here. So we could just easily do the up move, and then the right up move, or left up, whatever, and then just do a top to the left twice, and then right back down, so you don't mess up anything, and then do the same thing again. Now, this is the second case. Alright, so you have it in front of you on the right, or you could have it on the left. There's two different ways you could do this. I like to do it where it's on the side, but either way, whatever way works for you. If it's the white's on the right side and it's on the right, so always try to keep one in here. All right, it just makes it easier, so you know exactly where to look. All right, and then just do this algorithm. Write this down too. It's right up, top to the left, right down. 3 simple moves, okay? Just like that. All right, so now now that we're here, you don't have any white pieces on the top. It's actually on the bottom layer. So what we want to do is we just want to like reverse that, what we did before. Just bring it up to the top. All right, so we're gonna bring this piece up to the top, and then we're gonna push it away, and then we can push this piece back down. So just 3 simple moves again. All right, and then it's on the way you have the white to the right this time, and then we could just easily push that in. Now we're gonna do the same for the left side, or if you want to keep it on the right side. I don't suggest it because the white is going on the top this time, but whatever, you're just gonna have more moves, whatever you like. So it's on the left side now, so we're just gonna push it back to the top. We already taught you that. Now you're gonna look, make sure it matches up. So it's not kind of obvious because there's the only last one. And what you could do is, instead of doing this move where it's like that, what we taught you before, you can actually do this move too, where you push it down. Okay, so you do right down, front to the left, right up, front to the right, and then that'll push it in as well. You don't have to write that down, that's just optional. Keep it easy with the 2 moves if you're just developing the skills. If you feel comfortable that you want to go on and make it even faster for yourself, go ahead and write that down. Anyways, so now we're going to go on to the middle layer. So that's what I have these 2 here for as well. So we have the first case where wait, let me get to a good one. So we have a piece in here that we don't want, or it's flipped over in the wrong place. Okay, so you can see this piece is here. We don't want that piece here. So we're always going to be looking at this piece or this piece, not this piece in the back or this piece. Okay, just these 2 pieces. All right, and you can tell if it's already in the correct spot or not. You can tell that this piece is, but this piece isn't. Okay, so for this case, we'll be looking at the left side, because you can see we're looking for pieces without yellow here. Okay, so this piece has yellow on it. Leave it alone. It's going to go on the top, because you know the yellow side's going to be on the top. So leave that alone. Can't stress that enough. All right, so now what we're going to do is to take this out. We don't want this here. All right, say we need to put a piece in. Okay, we don't want this here. So you're just going to do the same algorithm for the left, which is it's going to be top to the right, left up, top to the left, left down, and write this down, make sure. All right, and then you're going to do front to the right, left down, front to the left, left up. So that's a category for the middle layer that'll take this piece out. Okay, so put that in as like remove piece. Okay, remove piece from the left. Okay, and then or just do left move, whatever you want. Just write that down. Okay, and then what you want to do is actually, yeah, find a piece without yellow on the top, so, and then line it up to where if you go like this, you can see there's just a line like that. So there's a line straight in the middle with no yellow on top. Okay, and then if you go like this too, you can see it matches up with the green and red, whatever color it is you're doing. And then this is for the right side here. So you can see we have this here. So you could just do this where it's all right, so where it's top to the left now. So put this as the right variation. So top to the left, right up, top to the right, right down, top to the left, left up, top to the left, or yeah, top to the left, and then front down, front to the right at least. Okay, so that's pretty much it. It works well. I'll show you another variation of that later. Let me just finish this up here because I kind of already showed you what you need to know. Hold on. Let me just finish this up here because the way I solve it is different. I don't use a beginner's method, but for like beginners, this is a very good method. So this is your end product. This is what you want to have after you've done all of that. Let me show you a few more things. So yeah, here, let me go like this. So you're going to have it flipped over occasionally where the 2 pieces are opposite. So what you want to do is you want to take and use that move I did before where you take it out using that algorithm. Okay, and then just put it back in. And then yeah, and then you get that. All right, another move is where it's actually to the left again. Oops. Well, what you could do is let me try something here. If I take and then we can go like this. All right, so here we go. So we have this piece and we need it to go to the right like that. Okay, so we got it like this before, and then do front to the right, right down, front to the right again, and then right up. See that? And then puts it in. So go ahead, write all this down. It's going to be really helpful if you want to Okay, but there's really only, just pick one, either the sledgehammer or the placing one, and I suggest the sledgehammer. Okay, so now, and then when it's on the left side, like I said before, just do the same thing. So left up, top to the left, left down, and then sledgehammer it in with a front to the right, left down, front to the left, left up. See that? And then you should have an end result like this. Now, in this case, I had all backwards L's, which is kind of funny. If you look at this here, this is a case that you will want, and it's the most common actually. So where you have the yellow, and then it's a backwards L on the top left, that's where you want this, okay? Have it here. All right, I'm just going to do a little move here that that'll require me to get the other cases I want, so hold on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oops. There. So we should have it. Alright, so these are the 3 cases. I'm going to start off with this one, and then move on to this one, and then move on to this one. Now there's one move for all of these. There's more algorithms that if you want in another episode I could teach you, but there's one algorithm for all of these. So you're going to get this one first with just a dot, and then any other random stuff that is not the line or the backwards L. So I'll teach you now. So the dot you're going to get is there's one algorithm for it. It's just front to the left. Go ahead and write this down. All right. So and then write down like the little dot, line, or backwards L little sketches if you want to. So you do front to the left, or actually I think it's front to the right actually. And then you're going to do this move called the sexy move. It's just 4 little moves. It's right up, top to the left, right down, top to the right. Go ahead, write that down. And then you just put it back, front to the left. Pretty easy. And now you're going to get one of these 2 ones. So let me just do this here. So then you got this. And then you should move on to one of these 2. So if you do this one, do the same thing, have it horizontal, not vertical like this. This would be wrong, because if you do that, it turns back into a dot. You don't want that. So you do that move. All right, hold on, wait. Let me show you guys one more time about those. So you're gonna have a line here, and if you even get this thing at the side here, you can push that to the right if you want. It doesn't really matter. But then you have it horizontal like this, and then just do the algorithm. Alright, so in this case, this one actually solved. Not always going to happen. What I can do is I can just do a simple algorithm that'll put it there. Now, these are some things that might happen to you in this next one. So remember, write down those cases, one algorithm for each one with each case. Now there's going to be one algorithm we are going to be using. So you're either going to have let me get another cube here. I'll use this cube. This cube actually kind of sucks, but here I'll do a little easy algorithm for you. Alright, so oops, that made this case. Hold on, let me just sorry about that. It was kind of a fail. That was a fail as well. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Trying to think here. What could we do? We could do, I guess. It kind of gets you gotta get to like where it's. Hold on. Sorry about this, guys. You can skip this video or this part. You don't have to watch me fail here because I'm failing miserably because I don't use this cube. Alright, so let's do this algorithm. What am I doing wrong? Like that? No. Oh, here we go. Okay. Sorry that took so long. Alright, so we're going to have one of these 4 cases. So we are either going to have no corners, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. None have yellow on them. 1 has yellow on it, and it's going to make like a little fishy right here. So you know you completed that last step if you have a cross like this. Okay, so you're either going to have none, 1, 2 yellow corners. See, this has 2, 1, 2, or 2 like this, 1, 2. You're never going to have 3, and if you have 4, you have the whole yellow thing. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take the first one. Alright, so you want to have, you only have one of these cases, so you're going to take the top right one, okay? And you're always going to be looking at this top right one. And you're going to do this algorithm right here. So look at this top right one, and then just do right up. Always have yellow on top, by the way. Alright, so do right up, top to the left, right down, top to the right. Or bottom to the right. So right up, bottom to the left, right down, bottom to the right. Okay? And then just keep on doing that. Those 4 moves, write that down until you get this piece in here. Okay? Don't turn the cube. Okay? Keep it like this. Alright, so you have this on yellow. And then what you want to do is you want to turn the cube, so top to the right, and turn it to the next one. Okay? And now do that one with that same move. You have this one done. Turn it to the next one. You have this one done. Turn it to the next one. And then I think 2 more should do it. Yep. And there you go, guys. So then you have the yellow done. So then if you have this one, keep the completed yellow corner in the top left, and then just do that until you have all completed ones. Then the last one. And then if you have 2 like this, you could do the one top to right, have it on top right. Oh, come on, there it is. So and then you just and then turn, and then you're gonna have to do a top to the right twice. So you're gonna have to do it twice. So keep that in the top right. And then you solve that, and then the last one, pretty self-explanatory. Have the one here, so have it to the side like this. It'll help you. And then once you're done, just turn it like that. Pretty easy. All right, so that's pretty much it for that. So now you're going to have a few different cases, but all of them work for this one algorithm. This one algorithm is where you're either going to have it like this, where you have two like this, so you can line it up if you want to, so you can see the colors are correct. You have 2 like this, all right, so these are called headlights, so 2 headlights on the side. You're going to have, something like this too, where the 2 headlights, again, you're going to have something like this, where you have a whole side completed. Okay, so the whole side's completed, okay, guys? And then you can see there. And then you're also going to get something like this where you have nothing like that. It's random. It's wrong. Alright, so that one is actually the hardest case. I'll show you that. So these are the 4 cases. So 2 headlights, 2 different ones. So like that. And then the whole completed side, and then the random one. So for this first one, what you want to do is you actually want to have the headlights on the back. So this is where the headlights is. This is where you want your front face to be. Okay? And then what you want to do is you just want to take this and then go write this down. So it's write down. Okay? You could do this all in one motion too. So write down, front to the right, write down. Alright? And then you want to do back twice. So back to the right twice, I guess. So 1, 2. See that? And then you want to do right up, front to the right, right down, no, back twice, and then right twice. And then that should give you something like this. Okay, and there's one more step after this. Alright, so you got this. This is going kind of long. Sorry about this. So we'll try to make it kind of really quick here. So now you have the same thing. Do that algorithm. Have the headlights on the back. Okay. And now if you have the whole completed face, just put that on the back as well, and then do the algorithm, and then that should do that. And then the last one, if you have this one, you're going to have like two like this, one right here and one right here. You just want to do that algorithm once. Doesn't matter where you are, just do it once. Okay, and now you should have the two headlights. Alright, so put those in the back. So you're just gonna have to do it twice. So, and then just do that, and then yeah. Okay, so it's either going to solve your cube, which it did there. It's going to give you this shape where you have one completed side still, and then there's three that have to be rotated. And then these pieces have to be rotated in a clockwise rotation. So you can see this green piece has to be to the left, so that's how you know. So this green piece has to go to the left. Okay. In this run, actually, let's do it this way. So now the pieces have to go in a counterclockwise rotation. So this piece has to go here. All right. So you have this one done. You're done with that. We don't need this one anymore. We could put it back. Okay. All right. So now you're either gonna get one of these two, but first we're gonna start with this one. You have no completed side. Okay. So all four of these actually. So you're just going to do this algorithm here. So it's front to the right twice. And then you're going to do, this is for the right algorithm. So you can mark this as the right algorithm. To top to the right. And then you can do this middle piece down. Or no, actually, I think it's up actually. So do it up. Or you could just turn these two down. So whatever you feel comfortable with. I like turning it up. So do middle up or right down, left down, and then you do front to the right twice, and then you do left up, right up, and then you do top to the right, and then front twice. Okay, so then that'll get you to this, which you can easily do that same exact algorithm I told you from before. Alright, so now this is going to have the same algorithm actually, because I just explained it to you. Alright, now this one. This one is going to have the pieces, the green piece is actually going to the left now, because you can see if the green piece or any other color, that's right here, and you have the completed face on the back, remember. If this piece is going to here, do that right algorithm. This is the left algorithm, going to the left. You're just going to do that same one, front to the left, or front to the left twice, I guess, and then do, now you're going to turn it to the left, so top to the left now. So same thing, just top to the left. And then you do left down, right down, or the middle move I said before. And then do front to the right twice. And then left up, right up, front to the left, and then line it up, and then you're done. So that is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys got something out of this. Hopefully you learned how to solve it faster than any other beginner, because they kind of don't use this method. At least some parts of it, and they kind of mess up. So this will get it every time. So thank you guys for watching, and peace out. Woo!